Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI with me, RockPaperMario, and in the last part we took on, well, we arrived at this weird snowbound town, Narsh or whatever it's called, and we went into the mines and took out the first boss, which was guarding something in here, I presume. So let's go up the stairs and see what it was. What is that? Is it a mosquito encased in amber? Oh, it's the frozen Esper, so that's what an Esper is. I suppose it's like a monster or whatever. Well, I don't like the way it's glowing at us. Tritok or whatever. Tritok. Hey, what's the matter? Do you know something we don't? Well, who are you talking to? Are you talking to the monster? I presume the monster knows stuff you don't. Oh, what's the mystery woman doing? Girl. Clever girl. The frozen creature began emitting an eerie light. Yeah, I don't like it, nor do I like this eerie music that's going on. Make me feel nervous. Where's that light coming from? From the monster. Whoa! What's happening to Wedge? Wedge! Hey! Wedge, where are you? What's happening? What? No! How are we supposed to fight this stupid thing? The girl... Well, there's nothing happening to her yet. Come on, get out of there. She's going to disappear you or whatever. Yeah, run away. Did you stop flashing like that? What's going on now? For God's sake, you just have to make... What? Well, we couldn't have stopped that happening, I suppose, but... Oh my god, that was just insane. And I suppose... Well, how do we get to this nice warm bed all of a sudden? Well, maybe this guy brought us here. Oh look, we can move. Where am I? You're in Narsh, friend. Whoa, and I only just removed the crown! Head... hurts. Oh, don't strain yourself, you've just been knocked out or whatever. What are you carrying? Easy, this is a slave crown. The others had complete control over you while you were wearing it, says the old man. I can't remember a thing. Don't worry, it'll all come back to you. In time, that is. What's going on? What are we to do now? Like, if we don't know, we can't remember a thing. A mysterious young woman, controlled by the Empire and born with the gift of magic. Terra. So that's her name? Terra? She's not the mystery woman anymore? Well, you can actually change their names here, and I don't know, I was thinking about this, whether I'd like change their names to people I know and stuff like that, but I think I'm just going to leave it just to make the game as pure as possible, so I'm going to leave it at Terra. My name is Slim Shady? No, it's Terra. Impressive! I've never heard of anyone recovering this fast. Really? Yeah, it was pretty quick recovery, I suppose, from like... I mean, I don't know how long she had that slave crown on, but I can see how that would mess you up. Oh, these guys... Would those guys ever give us a cut of some slack? Open up! Give us back the girl and the Empire's Magitech armor! Magitech armor? So that's what that stuff was. It was like robot things. Open this door! We want that girl! She's an officer of the Empire! Empire? There's always an empire in these things, isn't there? I mean, they couldn't just like have a game without an empire. Joe, the evil force couldn't just be a not empire. Empire? Magitech armor? Yeah, I'm feeling the same way, Terra. Look, I have to get you out of here. I don't have time to explain. Over here. Well, no, not over there. Let's go over here first. Let's just see what those soldiers want. No, actually. Let's check this clock and get an elixir. Pirelli's miracle elixir, does it do the trick, sir? Well, I don't know, I know what does do the trick, though. Let's talk to this man. Make your way out through the mines. I'll keep these brutes occupied. I love, like, the words they use to, like, the names they call people in this game. It's just really funny. Well, that was a really kind man. She's up there! Oh, no, these guys. Quick, Terra, we gotta get out of here. Oh, well, they ran away. They're like the most stupid guards I've ever seen. They're almost as stupid as guards in Twilight Princess. Okay. Oh, well. Some enemies. Vaporite. Yeah, as you can see, without the Magitech armor, we don't really have as much options. We can use fire on them, but I suppose we might as well. I mean, we're not going to use the MP for anything else. Not to, like, spoil anything, but do these guys absorb fire? No, they don't. I had a feeling that they did. Maybe they're like enemies in Final Fantasy IV that look like them that do. Okay. These are the mines in Narsh. Now there are, I think, 2 or 3 treasure chests here. And I'll just tell you now, you don't want to pick up the treasures here. Geez, all these random battles are giving me a good opportunity to explain some of this stuff. So yeah, as you can see, one of the enemies has a back attack on me and one of them doesn't, so let's get rid of this one. So yeah, there are treasure chests here that you don't want to get for the simple fact that they change. They become better items later in the game, so you don't want to get them now. Now, I suppose you could argue that, like, I think it's a phoenix down in a sleeping bag. Oh, we gained a level. That could be useful. That I think there are phoenix down in a sleeping bag. Well, there's a save point. That they could be useful at this early stage in the game. Like, there's one up there, but I don't know, the items that they become later are really, really good, so I'd actually leave them altogether. I mean, is there one up there? Just leave them. They become much better items later in the game. Repo Man and Vaporite. I think I'm going to use fire on these guys again. You can pick who you want to target with magic, or you can press select to multi-target. At this stage, multi-targeting is useful. The only thing is when you multi-target, then your magic will suffer from split damage. It'll do less damage to each enemy or whatever, which is fair enough. So yeah, we'll just continue through the mines here, see if we can escape. Got her! Who are these, the Ghostbusters? That's their best plan they can come up with. Oh, well, they're cornering me. Would you... Oh, no! Well, that just had to happen, didn't I? I mean, like, we're having, like, the worst day ever. First we're enslaved, then we get our friends blown up, then we get chased by guards, and we fall down a hole, and now we're fainting again? We're falling in faint again? Oh, is this a flashback?
My sweet little magic user, Whee! With this slave crown, I'll practically own you!
Well, this guy doesn't sound nice, especially if he's the guy who put that slave crown on us. He can't be a good guy. Then Kefka. So he's the guy who enslaved us. Look at him laughing like an asshole. This guy, you'll come to hate this guy, but you'll also come to kind of find him a bit funny. He's kind of a hilarious kind of character. There's something just kind of ludicrous about him, I don't know. Oh, this must be that, what Vix and Wedge were talking about, how we like fried those guys.
Whee! Good! Burn up everything!
Anyone who laughs like whee in a game is never like a good guy, so they're like throwing you a bone here, letting you know this guy's not good news. This Kefka character. Well, who are all these guys? Well, there's me and there's Kefka. Don't know who those two are. Or that old man that looks like a Cocker Spaniel. Oh, his name's Gestalt. We stand on the brink of a major breakthrough. In the days to come, we'll witness a total revival of magic. It is our destiny and ours alone to take this mystic force and claim what is rightfully ours. Well, if you have to take it, it can't be rightfully yours if you have to, like, steal it, so... With our newfound power, nothing can stand in our way. Hurrah! 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 Long live Emperor Gestalt! Emperor Gestalt? Well, first of all, he looks like a dog. And secondly, he's part of an empire, and if it's an empire, they're never, like, good guys, so... Well, we're still asleep here, still taking a nap. Well, who will save us now? Old man doesn't know there's anything wrong with us, he can't help us. He's here blissfully unaware. Oh, well, who's this guy? Took you long enough. How goes the robbing and plundering trade? Oh, so this guy's a burglar or something? Oh, well, he's... Oh man, and here's what I'm talking about. The music in this game is fantastic, because you'll find that every character in well, not every character, but the characters in this game, they all have their own special theme, which I really love. Well, apparently he's a treasure hunter and trail-worn traveler, searching the world over for relics of the past, so I guess he's kind of like, Indiana Jones, I suppose. And his name's Locke. Locke, I think when I first, played this game, I was, like, obsessed with the horse and his boy, so I think I named him Shasta, but I prefer the term treasure hunt. That's kind of like a running gag, you'll see that a lot in this game. Ha! Semantic nonsense! There's a huge difference, yeah there is, I mean Locke's right, there's a huge difference between treasure hunter and like burglar. Anyway, were you the one who sent for me? Yeah, there's a girl I'd like you to meet. Oh, are you gonna hook Locke up with Terra? This better not have anything to do with that Magitech writing Imperial Witch! Magitech writing Imperial Witch, that's a classic. Imperial troops are pursuing her even as we speak. This town is no match for the Empire. Our independence can only be assured if we join forces with the returners. And that's capitalized, so I suppose they're important. And they're an underground resistance movement. That girl wasn't responsible for her actions. We must get to her to understand our dilemma. Oh, I guess... Well, Locke thinks you're right anyway. I think we better help her. I think I better leave right now. Agreed. Make your way first to Figaro and talk to the king. Figaro? Well, I guess that's where we're supposed to go. Well, I suppose that's where Locke's supposed to go. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen to us. We're still here napping in this cave here. Oh! Oh, he's going to save us. Come on, save us. Oh, what's going on now? Do these guys ever give up? Do they ever cut us some slack? Now we gotcha. Well, you haven't gotten us yet, so I don't... Oh, man. They're bringing out the big guns. What's Locke? We're just one guy and a sleepy girl. What are we going to do? Wonderful. There's a whole bunch of them. Oh, Locke, you and your sarcasm. Kupo! What was that? Furbies! Moogles! Oh, so they're Moogles. Are you saying you want to help me? Oh man, these guys. Kupo! Kupo! Well, I'll take that as a yes, friends. Okay, here we go. Use us to save Terra from the guards. Need more information? No, I think I can explain it. Basically, this is something that's really cool about this game. I love it when it does this. Basically, you have like 3 parachutes, and you press Y. I think, Y to switch between each one. Now, some of the different parachutes have different ones. One of them has Locke and a couple of Moogles. Like, then that's this one. One of them has... this one has Mog, and he's much more powerful than the other ones. He has... You'll see now, so you want to kind of do a lot of battling with him. And the other one is just this one, which is kind of just a regular old couple of Moogles or whatever, so what you'll have to do is you'll have to, like, protect Terra from these guys who are going to try and, like, get past you. So just use your fight command. As I'd say, this is kind of the crappiest Moogle team, I suppose. You want to kind of get rid of the Vo Mammoths first, because they can use that lizard attack, which can just, it's a pain. Because it'll do like 40 damage to your whole parachute, so... Well, let's show you what Mog's able to do. No, not Locke, Mog. Let's show you... Well, no, he's going to get to Locke first, so we'll take him out. Don't worry, Mog, you'll get your chance. Oh, another one of these guys. Okay, might as well just steal with Locke, because he can't do hardly anything. The Koopos, the Moogles will take care of everything in due time anyway. Like that Vo Mammoth isn't going to be able to make more than 1 attack anyway, because they'll take it out in 2, so you might as well steal with Locke, so... Joe, try and get some tonics and things, because you might need them, you know, you never know what's going to happen. Okay, now let's give Mog some action. Here, Mog. Okay, now wait till you see this. Mog can actually... He's usually fast enough to get the first hit in the battle as well. So he can actually take out these Vo Mammoths before they have a chance to attack sometimes. Because look, he can one-shot them, and... So that's why you want... It's probably the best idea... Oh, he mastered a new dance? Well, what does that mean? It's probably the best idea to use Mog to take out the majority of them, just because you don't want to take as much damage with the other characters. I don't know what I'm talking about. There are a couple of, like, I never told you, I'm not going to be the know-it-all in this game that I am a Wind Waker, where I just, like, where I just kind of know that game inside out. That's and I don't generally know games inside out. Wind Waker and Mario Sunshine, I'd say, are the only games that I know absolutely inside out. Here, who let the Mogs out? That's what H.C. Bailey called this episode. I thought that was so funny. But yeah, so I'm not going to be the know-it-all. Oh well, now we have Dance, but don't bother. Just try and take out that stupid Vo Mammoth. So yeah. I don't know everything about this game, so I don't know, maybe that'll make it more fun, because I don't know, sometimes I find with Let's Players, if they know the game perfectly, sometimes I don't know, it's not as interesting. Here, Moogles, that guy nearly sneaked past us. You've got to be careful sometimes, because it's game over if they get to Terra, as far as I know. Not that that's ever happened, but still. Let's take out this Vo mammoth. As long as there aren't mammoths wandering around Fosha Island, I'll be fine. So yeah, you go, whatever your name was that Kurin? Oh well, is that all of them? We'll just have to see, won't we? Scout ahead with this moogle party or whatever. Yeah, okay, now, well, let's leave this episode at that. It's around 15 minutes long, so I guess we'll just have to find out whether we escape from the mines with Terra in the next episode. So I'll see you next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. This is me, RockPaperMario, saying bye.